American. So, but I thought fighting was cool. I always fought people. I wasn't very good at it, but I did it a lot. And you know, I saw you could do fighting on TV. It's kind of like the first sport, you know. Because I always wonder, like, whenever you see a sport and things kind of like really get intense, they take all the stupid gear off, they forget the stupid ball or stick or whatever they got, and they just start fighting. It's like the most instinctual sport. And I don't know, I always liked it. It's just the ultimate form of competition.
So that was basically the first point. The first point of training. Who did you train with first, formally, for MMA?
Well, I mean, I started like in a small town, you know. It wasn't so popular. I started like in 2000, 99. It wasn't as popular. We used to, we would do what we called real training, and we would train, we'd do like jiu-jitsu out on the concrete. That made it about 2 sessions, and we decided that was stupid. Well, we used to do knife disarms. That's how long ago I started, and I've still got scars on one of my forearms from, well, I wasn't very good at it, so got that going for me.
And then, of course, from the formal training that you started from back then, you made your way to the Ultimate Fighter. Tell us a little bit of how you got into that.
Yeah, I had like a job, you know, just doing like kind of regular stuff, and I got this opportunity to go do a reality show. They said it was like the real world, but with fighters. They didn't really explain it. I didn't know what I was getting into. And I was actually at the airport to fly to Las Vegas, and I changed my mind, and I called the guy and was like, try and talk me into it, man. I don't know if I want to do this. And anyway, so I did, obviously. Kind of glad I did.
Well, of course, the rest is history in the making. Forrest ended up in the actually in the final with Bona, and to what was going to be the kickoff of his career, one of the biggest, most popular fights of all. And that's basically what started off the UFC. After that night, after that fight, people were texting each other all over the world saying, you've got to get onto this fight, you've got to watch this fight on TV now. And it's like an amazing amount of viewers around the world. And really that's what kick-started the UFC and changed your life.
It's like more than 20 people watching. I don't know if that was a question. I think he was just explaining the history of the UFC. Yeah, you know, winning the show changed things a little bit. I used to like get up and go to work, and now I don't. I train, and like this is my job. I get to go to Australia and talk to people. What a rough job I got.
Well, obviously, Forrest is one of the more popular UFC fighters. Made it to a world title, and then lost it. And then, what's plans for Forrest now?
Well, I think I'm going to win the world title again and quickly lose it as soon as possible. Now I'm just, you know, trying to fight as many people as I can. I figure my body's got about 3 more years of this, and you know, just you never know. I mean, with injuries and stuff and training, I actually ended up taking a whole year off. So every time I get ready for a fight, you know, I look like that might be the last time I ever get to do it. You know, I better really make sure, you know, that it's something I'm proud of. You know, you look back in life and you think, man, you know, I should have done this, I should have done that. You know, I had a little more to give. That's really why I got into sport, is because it's just a way to test yourself. You know. There are times when you want to quit, and it's going to hurt. And then, you know, if you can push past that, it's just a great feeling, you know.
All right, guys, I'd like to open the floor for questions from you guys to basically